All right, what we have here is a composition of functions, okay? I'm just gonna write this out, g of f of 5 if f of x equals minus 13 minus x squared, and g of x equals minus 14. Now this is often written in another way, which I feel is more intuitive, g of f of 5, right? And what we're doing is we're solving for x in the f equation first, right? F of 5. And then after we do that, we plug it into the g equation. And this should become more clear as we do it, right? So what is f of 5? F of 5 equals minus 13 minus 5 squared. And this is equal to minus 13 minus 25, which is equal to minus 38, right? So f of 5 is minus 38. And if we try to do g of f of 5, this f of 5, we could just plug in minus 38 and get g of minus 38, right? And we're plugging in, what we do next is just plug in that value, minus 38 for x, right? Which is minus 14. But note that there is no x here. So this is our final answer. G of anything is going to be minus 14, right? So this, g of f of 5 equals minus 14, right? Now let's try to make this a little bit more complicated, right? Let's discard this and make our g of x minus of x equal to minus 14x, right? This is just to illustrate the concept a little further, right? In this case, g of f of 5, right? We're plugging in 5 to f of x, we still get minus 38. So this becomes g of minus 38, right? And from there, we can plug in minus 13.8 into our new g of x, which is equal to minus 14 times minus 38, right? And this should equal 532. Don't be intimidated. I've been doing this for years. I can actually teach you how to multiply quickly in your head as well, which makes math so much easier the further you move on, okay? And now, let's try to do another example because the order matters, right? Let's try f of g of 5, right? Which can be written in the more intuitive way, f of g of 5, right? Where we're solving for g of 5 first. So we plug in 5 into this equation here to get g of x, or g of 5, equals minus 14 times 5, which is equal to minus 70, right? So we're doing it in the other order. Minus 70 plugs into g of 5 to get f of minus 70, right? And then we plug in minus 70 into our f equation, right? Where f of minus 70 equals minus 13 minus 70 squared, which is equal to minus 13 minus 4900, or minus 4913. Again, you can do this in your calculator, or you can do it in your head. It's actually quite simple. And if you have any questions about that, feel free to contact me. Now, f of minus 70 is minus 4913. So f of g of 5 is equal to minus 4913, while g of f of 5 is equal to 532, right? So the way to think about this best is to just go from right to left, the opposite from how we normally read English, say, right? If g of f of 5 is written like this, we plug in 5 to the f equation, get the answer, and then plug it into g. If it's the other way, f of g of 5, we plug in 5 to the g equation, and then plug it into f. I hope this almost makes sense. And if you have any further questions, please feel free to contact me through the website. Thank you.